What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to more Outer Worlds 2. I really do appreciate all the love and support, all the views, likes, comments, everything means a lot to me. Just for your information, you can follow me over on Rumble. I'll leave the link in the description down below as I do post videos over there as well. So the videos that you see here on YouTube also get posted over there on my Rumble account because I am monetized over there. So if you guys could give me a follow over there, really mean a lot to me. But anyways, we're about to continue right where we left off. Really do appreciate everything. And with that being said, let's get this. Alright, so yesterday, this is kind of where we left off. So if you guys remember yesterday, I thought we were buying new weapons, but from my understanding, it turns out to be, I'm pretty sure they're weapon attachments, if I'm not mistaken. Because if we go here and we look, I'm pretty sure these are weapon attachments. Now, if they're not, then I'm completely wrong, and I still haven't figured out how to select these weapons. But if you guys have any tips on that, let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and move on, and I'll kind of figure all that stuff out later. As far as everything else goes, I don't think that we have the key. We still need a key. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do some side quest, it looks like. So I guess in the meantime what we could do, I don't know if we've tried this one before, because if you guys remember, I think in part 2 it was, we don't have access to that one skill. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I remember where it's at. Character, I think it has skills. Yeah, we still need to get the engineering level up. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is just try to choose one of these, I guess. Let's see. I guess we'll try this one. How far away is that? Oh, it's quite a bit of ways, but yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun with this game, and I can't thank you guys enough for, checking my videos out. So if you guys are new, don't be afraid to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Really would help me out. It would kind of boost these videos in the algorithm. And I'll do my best to entertain you guys as much as I can. But in the meantime, we're just going to have a good time, and I want to get this game wrapped up within, the next week or so I can start some other stuff. So I still haven't found out how long this game is, but I guess as long as we stick to, like, the main story and everything, it shouldn't be too long, but having to do these side quests and everything can take a little bit, so what I might do in my free time is I might knock out some of these side quests, so that way I can stick to the main story for you guys.
Feels like it's on fire. I got no sleep last night, and this boy damn twitching in my shoulder won't stop.
Have you been observing Dr. Tinsley's protocol?
Ain't much protocol.
Hold on, let me take a look at the map. Okay, so we're going here. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it looks like we could go this way. Okay.
Aside from drink water and try not to die, why do you want to know?
This unit is programmed to look after each member of the crew through around-the-clock observation. Empathy is simulated via a selection of subroutines for priority patients.
Well, I'll be damned. Honored to be in your care, Val.
In this area before. We still need to make it over there, but in order for us to do that, we have to do some of these side quests. Which I think that is kind of, I don't know the terms I'm looking for, kind of overkill. because it kind of takes away from, you know, like the main experience, you know, when all you just want to do is just like play the main story and don't have to worry about side quests as much. Oh my goodness. Where'd he go? There he is. I really want to do some more upgrades to these weapons so they can do more damage. Oh wow. Did they get him? I guess it doesn't matter. So what I might do real quick is I might kind of transition till we actually get a little bit closer. So with that being said, hang tight.
Indicate acute cantankerousness in your armed guards. Sequencing attack.
Alright, let's see what we got. Enemy with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. Might be too okay. So we're not even going to attempt that then. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that this was like a high level area. I'm not even going to attempt to fight those guys because I know that they will kick my ass in the end.
To be right and unbreakable.
So
That is our all.
we're just gonna bypass them.
We all trust in each other.
Finally, we made it over here. Pretty cool statues. Wow, look at that up there. That's pretty cool.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll take that. Can we talk to him?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without permission. Once you report to the Vigilant, I'd be happy to speak freely. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Okay. So really not much dialogue there. Oh, check this area out. See what we can get into over here. Key card. Okay, so we need a key card. I need to find like a shop area so I can sell some stuff. I guess I could have sold some stuff at that like little vendor thing, but I didn't think about it at the time. I'll take that. It's going into people's houses, stealing their stuff. I love it. Alright, so really not
happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad
much of
after the
nothing
ocean
there.
flooded my house.
Alright, what about over here?
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the
Alright, we got a computer. What else we got? Take all that. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Alright. So just feel free to pause it if you guys want to read some of that. Alright, let's just continue on here. Uh-oh. Stuck. That's not good. Okay, where are we going? Looks like maybe upstairs.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon. We'll have to start cutting.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence: automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. If we cannot reprogram these mechs, our chances to seek a reprieve are non-existent. A harsh judgment looms in our imminent future for our cowardice or negligence, depending on the Arbiter's interpretation. I will certainly be executed. I fail to see the humor here. But perhaps I've inably expressed the gravity of our situation. If so, allow me to clarify. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs. These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
Alright, so I wonder if that's the certain type of thing we need to continue on with the main story. So we're definitely gonna be doing this. Journal. Let me see if I can turn that off. Codex. No, thank you. Quest. Okay. Let's see here. Optional. Sabotage. Secure Westport. Okay, which one just popped up a second ago? I don't know. Maybe we're still on this one. We'll just continue on, I guess. Alright, so which way are we going by? Let's see. Yeah, looks like a little radar system, I guess. Convince Hogarth to relocate. Is that this guy? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
We need to convince him to relocate. Listening earlier. Leave.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
The matriarch chose Eden because she
Understand your reticence. I dare say I even share it. After a lifetime of strict compliance with state edict, feels almost mutinous to pursue such an undertaking. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
the matriarch working with and through
Okay. Requires item.
paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where if each of us does our
Okay,
part,
so obviously
produces
he's gonna
glorious
take
bounty
a lot
for
more
all.
convincing to
Have time
leave.
for a chat, Commander? This is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the minister asked?
Oh, I don't even know. Let's see. The advantages of each.
I agree. We convince the townsfolk to join up, and they'll be granted a new life away from the Protectorate guillotine. Once they taste a better life, they'll be loyal forever. The minister, too, would be much obliged. However, the Vigilant is offering us a clearer pathway to the Vox Relay should we help him in his town. If tracking down that DeVries person is your top priority, I suppose I couldn't fault you for doing things his way, though you may just be delaying the inevitable for these folk. Come on, Commander. Westport's damn near underwater, and the Protectorate are claiming everyone they're in to be traitors. Barring some mass change of heart, it's a matter of time before these folk get struck down by their own. The Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man. You want to give these folk a real shot at living? Send them to Fairfield.
Alright, let's do it.
You got it. Let's start conversating. The sooner we know how folk really feel about living here, the sooner we'll know who to butter up.
Alright, so I guess we just go around starting conversations with people? I really don't know. Look at this guy.
Prudence dictates.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Okay. You know, these little robots right here reminds me of that one level in Fallout 4. When you were chasing, I can't remember his name, but yeah, that's what that robot kind of reminds me of. Those things were tough in that game. Alright.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Well, fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse me, others do need my attention.
Alright, I guess we didn't have any supplies to offer, but that's okay. Alright, so looks like we're supposed to go sabotage that thing over there.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged.
See, can I jump down here without dying? Better just stick to the safer route and just go down the stairs, I guess. Have to do everything the hard way, not the easy way.
The matriarch and
this guy
sovereign
doing?
chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as...
Keep doing your job with pride.
Hopefully we can
Almost missed the routine certitude.
make it by going this way. Should be able to. Go ahead and heal up. Alright, are we allowed to cross? Or are we gonna have to go stealthy? Oh man, I'm super nervous. I don't know. I guess the first thing we could do is kind of look for like a stealthier pathway. Let's check this computer. Requirements not met. Okay. I'll take that. Take that. Anything else over here? Alright. Nothing in here. Okay, so there's no like back entrance or anything. I haven't even see if we could swim in this game. Should we test it out? Alright. Okay, let's try this again. Can we climb this? No, I can't. I guess we have no choice. Oh my goodness. Please do not spot me. Just gotta keep an eye out on that thing. Is it coming this way? Yeah, it is. Gonna have to wait for it to go back around. Oh, okay, there we go. Whew. Let's just hide in here just for a minute. I really don't want to get spotted. Alright, so how are we supposed to... Ooh. Okay, intended for washing, drinking, and cooking. Engineering. I need to get the engineering level up. Interesting. So, I think we're just supposed to destroy this thing, right? So, I don't know if that means we're supposed to shoot it. Hold on. Let me just double check really quick. Yeah, sabotage. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that just means to shoot at it. I I guess we could try throwing a grenade. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh my goodness. Any more weapons? Yeah, we do. Looks like we're all out of ammo on that one. There we go. Go ahead and heal up. Nice.
Back in business.
I'm gonna take all those goodies. Okay. Workbench. Okay, I don't know if we can craft anything, but I'll try. Modifications, compact rounds, concussive mine, extra holster. That would be nice, but I don't have enough components for that. Yeah, see, okay. Those are explosive rounds for the revolver. Okay. So obviously we didn't get any new weapons just yet. Just ended up buying ammo for it, like special ammo. So that makes some more sense now. I can craft another. Oh, never mind. Okay, so as far as mods goes, okay. Let's see here. So we can't do any modifications to that. Because I don't think we have enough items to do that. Breakdown. I guess we'll do that. Accept. Okay. Equipment. Throwable items. Mods. Junk. Party upgrades. We can't do anything. Okay. Anyways, I guess we'll just keep going then. Is there anything else to collect over here? Lubricant. Alright. So my question is, how are we supposed to sabotage this thing? I guess the only way to do that is to get the engineering up. That's the only way I see of sabotaging this thing, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Actually, character skills. Yeah, we don't have any skill points right now. And I wish I did. I should have focused on that a lot more, but that's okay. I guess we'll just have to go over here and do this other thing. Alright. Maintenance. Okay. I think we've already been in here. Okay, what is... I know there was another objective that we were supposed to do. Just trying to find out what that is.
Now I feel much better.
Don't risk falling.
Let's go over here to journal. Man, I don't even know. Let's see here. Persuading enough Westport key subjects. Okay, so I guess we'll just try to go around and talk to some people and see what we could do.
Are we amply sustaining the system right now? Could I be sustaining
Okay, guess you can't talk to those guys. Let's go down here and talk to him.
Appeared right out of the aether. Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot.
Why? Because the maniac herself designed it.
Me? Moved to Fair? Why, even if it was still held by our proud protectorate, I've been assigned here. Everything is in its proper place within the paradigm.
Depletion of resources.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Undercover operatives being required to reveal themselves. You have nothing to hide from me.
That is, I meant to say, through his beneficent guidance, and bid you good day. If you were a sentinel, or in some sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles. In any case, back to it.
Raw material for perfection.
Alright. So, obviously we couldn't convince him to do anything. Alright, what is that? Search Charlton's house. Okay, I guess we'll go over there and do that then. So, it looks like it's going to be rather difficult to convince them to leave this area. So, I can't imagine that this entire game takes place on this planet here. So, I'm just kind of curious on what the next planet is going to be like. So I don't know how they're gonna pull that off. I guess, nah, I don't want to waste any bullets on that thing. I guess we have no choice now. What the hell? Oh, come on, man. Good lord. It's like nowhere to hide over here. Go ahead and reload.
Prepare this unit and it will try to perform better in the future.
Yeah, I wish these weapons did more damage.
I'd do it for you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, man. Don't want to do that too much. There we go. Ooh, these enemies are tough. Oh my god, what the hell? Come on. Why isn't she helping? Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Take all that, thank you. Actually, let's look in our inventory. Let's go into here, and now we can't eat that. Okay, I guess we can't. Guess we just have to keep running. There we go. Come on. Don't go on the water. You just run inside this building really quick. Let me just take a breather. Oh my goodness. We definitely need some more health and like some more ammo would be nice.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I don't think we have any more weapons.
It was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprack race. Just didn't account for all these Crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crab will skedaddle, or maybe open the door and pull. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to try. There we go. And I wasn't expecting these creatures to be that tough. Alright, so are we in the right area? Yeah, we are, okay. So, guess we'll just have to search everything over here. Come on, man. Whew. Nice. Alright, let me find some health. Gotta find some. There's gotta be some health over here. Ooh, vodka. Let's go to inventory. Yes, let me drink. Thank you very much. Eat that. Alright, I got our health up a little bit. I'll take it. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay. Nice. Thank you very much.
Emergency protocols ready.
Alright. Lots of goodies. Found some more shotgun shells. I just can't wait to get some new weapons. Uh-oh. Another enemy. Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. We just hit the jackpot, didn't we? I am taking every single thing. Hopefully our inventory doesn't become full, but that's okay if it does. Look at all this health. Thank you. It's like all kinds of candy and stuff. What is this? Ah, key card. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think that's it. No, let's go check this one. Might as well. I'll take that. Coolant tank. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Examine. Ooh. Volume 1. That's pretty cool. Alright, what about this house? Does this guy have a ring? I'll take that. Examine. You guys can read that. Just pause it. I'll kind of go back and read it when I edit the videos. Lockpick. Mag pick. So how do I select the lockpick? Nope, that's not it. Let's see here. Inventory. I want to figure out how to lockpick because I haven't figured it out in this game yet. Actually, you know what we could do? Okay, so I didn't see anything in the controls about lockpicking, so I'll have to do some more research on that. But I did figure out that we do have a flashlight, which is pretty cool. And you can control your companion's abilities just by hitting the C and V on mouse and keyboard. Oh, these people's got some good stuff. Alright, so I guess what we'll do now is just head back up here and find out what the next objective is.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized
Alright,
who's
so
back.
are we supposed to talk to him
Don't
again?
suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Oh wow, there's a lot of things here.
I think he's bearing up admirably given recent events. Which, of course, are completely fine, and we are all in no way concerned about. The system being resilient and all. Hogarth's reliable as the Arcadian sun. I mean, I know it'll burn out in about 12 billion years and all, but considering our meager lifespan, that's plenty dependable enough for me. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides. Curativist Row is a fine sword. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Watch out for that Weintraut fellow. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess. Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course. Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I'd been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
Yeah, it sounds like that guy kind of got a little bit of offended there, didn't he? When I asked that question.
Think I care more about remuneration than helping my neighbor? Nah, I'd rather live in an honest-to-goodness community than be surrounded by them individualist backstabbers. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Outsider.
Alright. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get very far talking to that guy. Alright, let's go up here, find out what we have. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter right there. First time I've ever had that in this game. Could be also that I'm recording too. Okay. Did we go in through here? Nope. It's like the wrong way, but I will take some goodies in here. Alright, doesn't seem like anything important on that computer. Alright, guess we'll just go around this way. Maybe it's on the back side over here. Oh wow, key card. Wow, everything in this game has to have a key card. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. So maybe we can find a key card in here somewhere. Ah, yes. Oh, and We just found a revolver. Thank goodness. That's why we always look around. You never know what you're gonna find. Finally got the revolver. Thank goodness. Okay. I don't even think we... Ooh. Okay. Extra holster. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and craft one of those. Mag pick. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Oh, wow. You can get felonies in this game. That's pretty funny. Bypass. I already have 5 of those, though, right? Concussive mine, explosive grenade. Let's do one of those. Yeah, that'll be fine. As far as mods and stuff goes, really not worried about that. Okay, so let's check our inventory. Let's go to weapons, and we did craft another holster, though, right? Let's see. Let's equip. Yes, there we go. Okay, so does that mean... Okay, so it looks like we have to assign it. Okay, that's not a weapon slot, I guess. Let's replace this. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, I'm excited to test this weapon out. So let's continue to look around the area, because there might be some more good stuff here. Okay, that leads outside. Okay, I think we pretty much checked everything down here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we were just in here. Okay. This is the bathroom. Really nothing important in here. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically.
Okay, we were already here before.
Any part of the paradigm that they can.
Alright, so let's go check upstairs. Before we do that, let's drink some of that and get our health back up. There we go. Nice. Check around upstairs, but I think we finally found that key card that we needed to get inside that building. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, or if there's like any extra weapons, I do want to grab that. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough. I'm doing my best to, you know, try to keep everything consistent. I know I'm not getting a lot of views right now since I'm just a small channel and everything, but still means a lot. Anybody who just clicks on the video and then clicks off, it still means a lot, so thank you. Alright, so hopefully we should be able to get in this building now. Maybe not. So what was that key card then that we picked up? Is it gonna be like in miscellaneous? I think it was... Where is that? High security lock boxes. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, Westport. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's a key card. But that only unlocks the Westport broadcast facility. Okay, where would that be? I wonder. Well, let me just take a look at the map. Talk to... Workbench. Okay, I guess what we'll do is just go back and talk to him and see if, like, anything else triggers. I mean, I don't know.
A meticulously designed marvel.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Naturally, some
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Oh, man. I guess that's our only choice.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
Okay.
Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purple Berry Crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go. Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me when, of course, you receive it.
On something, who else in the town would you consider important?
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick, individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Okay, I guess... Alright, so we've already asked that, so can we... Crap, I don't want to...
Ugh, my uncle's child.
Let me see if I can just skip this.
That side of the family is obstinate and mean. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, of course. Toodaloo.
There we go. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I'm going to kind of do some more research on how to do some of these different side quests, but thank you guys for all the love and support. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. Take it easy, guys.
Generator goes, this town's